Are you ready for this? You ready for this? You ready for this?
Hit it.
I heard the new thing, man, I'm trying to do. What you wanna do? Oh man, it's on you. One time with this round, let me do it. Blaze the path, coming through. For the people in the back, for the people in the front, for the people on the side, for the people on the front. The east and the west, the north and south, you know it's kinda hasty. It's just another fact of life for me, and really. And show them how we do it.
Welcome to Move It. Here's your host, Nick Vindin.
Hello and welcome to Move It, the most fun you can have this side of the equator. We've got a great show lined up for you today. So many great categories, which we'll use to test our teams to find out who will play in our bonus prize round. Let's meet our two terrific teams right now. On our blue pod, we have Jeremy and Miles. Welcome, guys. Jeremy, this is pretty cool. You like computer programming. Tell me about that.
At the moment, me and a few of my friends are trying to make a game where you complete circuits by dragging wires and batteries together.
Fantastic. Have you managed to close a circuit yet, or?
No, we haven't got around to that. We've finished off making the battery, but aside from that, we haven't done much.
Sounds like a good step. Sounds pretty technical as well, I've got to say. And Miles, you are a boss when it comes to playing the bass.
Yeah, I've started playing bass this year, and I've found it a lot of fun. Yeah.
That's good to hear. Why did you choose the bass and not the main guitar there?
Because I like being known, but I don't like being in the center spotlight.
Okay, you've come to the wrong place. You're really going to be in the spotlight here, Miles. And is it a hard instrument to play? It's quite large.
Yeah, it is a big instrument. I do have a little bit of trouble getting from fret to fret, but apart from that, I find it quite easy.
Well, don't fret. It'll get even easier every single day. And across on our yellow pod, we've got Zara and Riley. Had to introduce you together, girls, because I understand you're a bit of a dynamic duo when it comes to your dancing. Zara, tell me about your dancing background.
I've been dancing for a long time. I dance with my friend Riley, and we do a lot like jazz, hip-hop, contemporary, musical theatre, and we go to competitions, yeah.
How good, Riley, you've obviously been at those competitions too. What is it that you like about dancing? What really gets you excited?
Well, what really gets me excited about dancing is the way that you can perform in front of people and not really get nervous.
It's a great skill to have. How fabulous. Well, we've got 4 very unique players. The question is, can they move it? Teams behind me are 5 screens. Words are going to dynamically dance into our screens like this. You'll then have 45 seconds to try and match up our words with statements of fact that I give you. For every match you get right, you'll score 5 points. And if you're locking everything under 45 seconds and all your matches are correct, then you'll be scoring bonus points for every single second still left on that game clock. Let's get ready for round 1. It's time to close the circuit. It's time to move it and match it. At the start of today's episode, I thought about having a bass playing competition to decide which team would be going first, but then I realised I wasn't a boss on the bass like our blue team are, so instead we tossed a coin. Our blue team won that too. They're up first. Let's find out what category our supercomputer picks for them.
You ready for this?
Why is it so? We are looking for countries that end in Y. Why are we doing this? We'll find out soon enough. And let's find out the countries too. We have Norway, Turkey, Hungary, Germany, and Italy. We have our countries. Why, oh why, we need a player too. Who's joining me on the ramp?
I am.
Well, let's move it, Jeremy. Norway, Turkey, Hungary, Germany, and Italy. All fabulous countries, all ending in Y. Tell me, when you're not closing the circuit, Jeremy, and building tech things, are you interested in your countries and travel?
I don't travel much. I like to travel, I just don't.
Do most of the travelling in the mind on imaginative journeys. Very good. Here's fact number 1. I share my name with a big bird. Move it.
2.
Running up the ramp. Fact number 2. Vikings are part of my history. Move it.
No way.
Fact number 3. I have cities called Hamburg and Frankfurt. Move it.
Yeah, Germany.
Running up the ramp. Fact 4. I sound like I need some food. Move it. And fact 5, Rome is my capital. Move it. Jeremy says he hasn't done too much travel. I beg to differ. You travelled up and down that ramp like a seasoned traveller. How many of those matches are correct? Every single one of them. Nice work, Jeremy. Nice celebration too, I must say. Let's work our way through those answers for everyone playing along at home. On screen number 1, I share my name with a big bird. You share this bird sometimes around Christmas. It's a turkey. On screen number 2, Vikings are part of my history. They are well known in those Norse countries. Norway, of course, there. On screen 3, I have cities called Hamburg and Frankfurt. Berlin too, it's Germany. On screen number 4, I sound like I need some food. I sound like I'm hungry. I am Hungary, of course. And on screen number 5, Rome is my capital. It is a gorgeous place, is Italy, on screen number 5. Amazing stuff. I don't mean to be a Budapest. What I will say is we've scored 5 matches for 25 points. Nice work, Jeremy. Back down, please, buddy. Now it's our yellow team's turn. Let's find out what category our supercomputer picks for them.
You ready for this?
Bin it. We are looking for common items washed up on beaches. Let's find out what items are inside our yellow team screens. We have a plastic bag, a can, a plastic bottle, a food wrapper, and straw. All things that wash up on a beach. Who's going to wash up on the ramp? Who's joining me?
I am.
Well, let's move it. Up here comes Zara. Plastic bag, can, plastic bottle, a food wrapper and straws. All things that you might see on a beach. Very distressing to see so many things washing up on our beaches. Let's not worry, though. It's time to score some points. Zara, fact 1. I'm the opposite of can't. Move it. Locking in can. Number 2, here we go, running up the ramp. I have a lid that screws. Move it. Plastic bottle locked in 2. Fact 3, I'm also something in a barn. Move it. Number 4, cling and foil are types of me. Move it.
Food wrap.
And running up the ramp, fact 5, I can be used to carry things. Move it.
Go.
Nice job there, Zara. A great dancer. Oh, you also a good mover player. Do you think they're all right?
I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure they might be, at least. Let's find out. Oh, Zara. You better believe it. They are worth celebrating too when you lock in all the right answers, that's for sure. Let's work our way through them. On screen number 1, I'm the opposite of can't. Well, you sure can. On screen number 2, I have a lid that screws, a plastic bottle. On screen 3, I'm also something in a barn. It is indeed straw, not the last straw. We're only just getting started. On screen 4, cling and foil are types of food wrappers. And on screen number 5, I can be used to carry things, a plastic bag. You'll need a big plastic bag because you've got lots of points to fit in there. 5 matches for 25 points. Well done, Zara. Back down to the pod you travelled. Both of our teams, incidentally, picking up bonus points, so it is close. Our yellow team on 39 points. And our blue team 6 seconds quicker. They're on 45 points. We've got to clean up in aisle 5 after the break. More points on Move It.
Ready for this? You ready for this?
The trusty supercomputer. Sometimes the categories are hard, sometimes easy. I don't know what they are. I'm the scapegoat up here. What I do know is it's time for our teams to make a move. And it's time for our teams to test their knowledge, speed and skill because it's time for our buzz around. I'll be asking a series of questions. If you think you know the answer, hit that buzzer. Get it right, you'll score 5 points. Get it wrong, it's not a big deal. It'll just jump across to the other team. After every question, we'll reveal a new image, and we'll use those images for a big game of Move It at the end. Let's find out what category our supercomputer picks for round 2.
You ready for this?
F is for flavoursome fun. We are looking for foods with the letter F in their names. Get close to those buzzers. Here's question number 1. Rhyming with ruffles, what pricey underground fungus
Truffles.
is sniffed out by dogs and pigs? It's truffles. Number 2. What white vegetable ends in flower?
Cauliflower.
Cauliflower is correct. Question 3. Starting with W, what patterned dough-based food is cooked in an iron? My friend Morris loves a waffle there. A waffle. Number 4. Starting with fet and meaning little ribbons is what thick, flat noodle?
Fettuccine.
Fettuccine is correct. And question 5. According to the nursery rhyme, what man lives down Drury Lane?
Candyman.
Not the Candyman, thankfully. Any ideas there? Yellow. Timed out. Have you seen the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man, he lives down Drury Lane. Well done, we've got our images. Now we need some facts. Who's joining me up there? Well, let's move it. Up you come, Miles. Up you come, Riley, as well. We've got all these yummy foods. All of them contain the letter F, and we're going to feast on these foods in just a few moments. Before we do, we'll learn 5 facts about them, and then we'll have 45 seconds to start munching up those facts with the images on your screen. Supercomputer, a fresh serving of facts, please. Fact number 1, I also mean to talk nonsense. Fact number 2, blueberry is a common type of me. Fact number 3, I'm a popular Italian dish. Fact number 4, I'm also a rich chocolate ball. And fact 5, I'm related to broccoli. They are our 5 facts. We've got 45 seconds to move it.
Waffle.
Talking nonsense.
Waffle.
Bonus points up for
Muffin,
grabs.
muffin.
Let's not forget that.
Fettuccine.
Pretty evenly matched at this stage.
Truffles. Coffee and cauliflower.
Riley's all locked in, finishing it up with the old double bang there. Well, I know, Miles, you like to play the bass. Have you been slapping the bass, man? Oh, absolutely. Nice work, Miles. I know you prefer just being out of the limelight, but you are well and truly in the limelight at the moment. Well done. Let's go through those answers. On screen, number 1. I also mean to talk nonsense, to talk Nick Vindin, or to talk waffle. On screen number 2, blueberry is a common type of muffin. On screen 3, I'm a popular Italian dish, a fettuccine, sometimes with carbonara maybe. On screen 4, I'm also a rich chocolate ball, a chocolate truffle. Certainly looks more appetising than the rocks you've got on there at the moment. And number 5, I'm related to broccoli, a cauliflower. Well, truffles aren't the only fun guy up here. I'm also pretty fun, and I'm also going to award 25 points. Huge, Miles. Huge. Now, Riley, you are very close in the lock-ins. Are your matches right too? Of course they are, Riley. Turns out you're not just an award-winning dancer, you also know a thing or two about foods. I know a thing or two about matches when I see them. 5 matches for 25 points. Well done. Back to the pods, please, my stars of the Move It ramp. And both teams picked up some bonus points there, so it's going to be close. Our yellow team, they're on 96 points. And our blue team just ahead on 109 points. Well, you don't have to be a pig to know that we've got plenty of truffles coming up. Double point truffles after the break on Move It.
You ready for this?
My Pet black Iberico pig Ruprecht has a mean sense to sniff out those truffles. Our players, they've got a mean nose to find the points. They're going to need it. It's time for them to get a move on. 100 points are on the line right now. 10 for every correct lock-in on those pods, plus another 10 for every matchup on those ramps. Let's find out what category our supercomputer picks for our double points round.
You ready for this?
Pump me up. We're looking for things which can be flat. Hands hovering on those buzzers. Here's question number 1. Meaning the opposite of hard, lemonade is a type of...
Soft drink.
It is a type of soft drink. Number 2, what party decoration, starting with B...
Balloon.
It needs air inside, that's right, balloon. Number 3, starting with B. A phone needs to have what charged?
Battery.
Battery's right. Question 4, rhyming with wire...
Tyre.
Well, that's right. What goes on a wheel, it is a tyre. And number 5, complete this saying with the correct breakfast dish. Take a guess, any breakfast dish? Timed out. I'll finish the fact. Complete this saying with the correct breakfast dish. As flat as a...
Pancake.
As flat as a pancake, that's right. They are nice and flat, aren't they, pancakes? Let's get hungry on the ramp. Who's joining me up there?
I am.
Well, let's move it. Up you come, Jeremy and Zara. Soft drink, balloon, battery, tyre and pancake, all things that can be flat. Nothing flat about the facts. We're going to have one at a time. You'll then have 10 seconds to try and match that fact with the image on your screen. Here's the thing, can't start running away and start locking them in until I've finished the fact and said move it. Otherwise, those tyres will be flat. Fact number 1, I'm often served in stacks. Move it.
Pancake.
Get it locked in, Zara, time's ticking down. Number 2, I have treads. Move it.
Tyre.
Scream out the answer if you know it, help out your teammate. Number 3, I should have bubbles. Move it.
Soft drink. Soft drink.
Fact number 4, I have positive and negative ends.
Battery.
Move it.
Battery. Battery.
No bonus points, but you've got to be within the 10. And number 5, I can be tied to the end of the string. Move it. Nice work, Jeremy. Beautiful stuff, Zara. Quite a theatrical walk back up the ramp as well. One would say a spring in Zara's step. Coming across first of all to the blue side. Oh, Jeremy. Well, I knew to myself when battery was up there, you'd get that because you know a thing or two about connecting the circuit. Let's work out how the other answers were connected. On screen number 1, I'm often served in stacks. Stacks are fun to eat and they're served in stacks. It's pancakes. On screen 2, I have treads, a tyre. On screen 3, I should have bubbles, although often I can go flat. It's a soft drink, a softie. On screen 4, I have positive and negative ends, of course, of the battery. And on screen 5, I can be tied to the end of a string. Fun to hold on to, a balloon. 5 matches for our blue team. Plenty of air in their sails. 50 points. Nice job there. Well done, Jeremy. Now it's Zara's turn. Let's get springy. Oh, Zara, nice stuff. Well done. Happy with those answers, Zara? Of course you are. 5 matches, that's flawless stuff. 5 matches is going to earn our yellow team 50 points. Well done, Zara. Teams, come and join me on the ramp, please. Zara, stick right here too. We need you up here for the big reveal, the big moment when we find out how many points our teams have scored. Our yellow team, they've been dazzling all day. They're on 146 points. And a buzzer blitz from our blue boys. They're on 209 points. Congratulations, boys. You're our champions who go on to play in our bonus prize round. Can you keep this winning run going?
We might be able to.
I certainly...
Let's hope so.
Let's hope so. Well said. Couldn't have said it better myself. Let's hope so. And girls, excellent play from you today. Have you enjoyed the show?
Yes. Yeah.
Maybe learnt a few things too?
Yeah, definitely.
Let's learn one more. Let's learn what your prizes are.
Every contestant on Move It takes home a copy of Discovery Kids' 5,000 Amazing Facts from Paragon Books. an entry voucher to the 18-hole indoor course from Unreal Mini Golf, and a Move It USB wristband.
You ready for this?
Move it!
You ready for this?
Jeremy and Miles, they've been smiling all day, waiting for this big moment, and I've got a hunch the boys have what it takes to take home our bonus prize too. Boys, up until now, I've been asking you to match up our words and our images with statements of fact. But in our bonus prize round, all you have to do is put our screens in order. That order could be anything. It might be the shortest to the tallest. It might be the lightest to the heaviest. Put those screens in the right order and you'll be taking home that bonus prize. Supercomputer, 2 of your finest, please.
You ready for
Big
this?
moment, boys. Think long and hard about this one. We have grabbed the popcorn, and it's a sign.
I think we're gonna go with it's a sign.
It's a sign. I hope it is a good sign, boys. Our category is all to do with fire warnings. I'm going to put 5 colours on your screens. I'm going to need you to organise those from the colour which reflects the least danger of a fire becoming out of control on screen number 1 to the colour which suggests the fire is likely to become out of control on screen 5. Least danger to highest danger. That's the clue. Supercomputer, show me the colours. We've got orange, red, blue, green, and yellow. Fire warnings. Which of these colour represents the lowest danger? We need that on 1. Which of these colours represents the biggest danger? We need that on 5. And we've got 45 seconds to move it.
Do you think blue or green first? Green? No, is it blue or green? Okay. Green.
Great start, boys. Now, don't rush from here on in. Nice job there, Miles and Jeremy. Well done too. Quick question, boys. Are any of you in the volunteer fire service?
No.
Could have fooled me. Let's find out how many matches they've got. Oh, yes! Well done, boys. Obviously caught up in the moment. It was an inferno-like celebration there. Let's work our way through. On screen number 1, of course, green represents the lowest danger. Indeed, it is low to moderate. Then blue, that stands for high danger of the fire becoming out of control. Then we needed yellow. That is a very high danger. It's getting really serious now. Orange, that is considered a severe threat that it may get out of control. And then, of course, red, we all know that. You never want to see that. That is the highest, of course. It is an extreme danger there. Well done, boys. An extremely impressive performance from you today. Let's cool down and check out these prizes.
You and 3 friends are all set for 1 hour of gameplay with this WizKids Family and Friends pack from Timezone. Challenge yourself and your friends with this Professor Murphy's quiz card pack. And then you can learn illusions, juggling, magic and more with the Professor Murphy collection, thanks to Paragon Books. Get your game face on with an Unreal Mini Golf family voucher, all thanks to Unreal Mini Golf.
My friend Mel is a wizard on the BBQ, and not even she could have cooked up a story like this one. What a great tale. We'll see you next time on Move It. Show us some moves.